bitch you want to have as a friend. Call her up. Be like, listen, this bitch down the street been giving me problems. She handled it. You know what I mean? What's up, guys? It's Hannah. Welcome to my channel. Appreciate y'all stopping by the house. If you enjoy your visit, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Very much appreciate it. Love to hear from you guys. Little red button down there so you don't miss out on all the shenanigans that are me. So today I'm going to do another League video, but it's going to be a little bit different. Now, if you're new, I've reacted to a lot of League of Legends, okay? I'm going to put that in the description, my playlist, all right? So from that, I've accumulated a boo list. So boo list consists of badass motherfucking women that I would date, befriend, kill for, all that, right? So far, I have done 19 splash art videos, okay? So I've reacted to 19 different boos, and I will name them off for you so you know where this pool is coming from, all right? I still have like 8 to 10 left, and with the new season of Motherland coming out next week, that's kind of going to be where my video focus is going to be. I'm going to do some League stuff in between there, probably continue to get through the other girls, but it's going to take me a little while. So what I thought was, let me do a top 25 favorite splash arts that I have seen of my boos, okay? Now this shit was fucking difficult, all right? Because I've done 19 girls, and I made sure that one splash art from each of my boos made this list. And a few of them have duplicates because I couldn't not. Like, they have extra ones because it was too fucking hard, okay? So, basically, also guys, disclaimer, will this be biased? Yes, it's my fucking opinion, okay? You may like other people a lot more than I like other people. You guys know, if you've watched me, who my favorite girls are, okay? Like, I'm sorry, or, you know, who I have certain outfit likes for. You may be surprised by some of these though, because what I did was, some of these I've not seen in a while, because like they were way back in the thing, right? So what I did was, I went on the League of Legends website, I clicked on all my boos that I've done. I looked at all of their outfits and splash arts that I've seen. I wrote down the ones that stuck out the most to me, and then I had to organize them. So fuck my life, right? Listen, I'm sorry, it's my opinion. I literally did how cool the splash art looks, what the outfit actually does to me, and unfortunately I do have biased connections to certain characters. It just is what it is. Y'all do it too, okay? So what I'm gonna do right now is my handy dandy notebook, I'm gonna list off the boos that I've done videos for. I'm also gonna have that splash art playlist in the description if you'd like to see as well. So I've done a video for Caitlyn, Vi, Lux, Kaisa, Irelia, Leona, Sejuani, Jinx, Katarina, Zyra, Miss Fortune, Akali, LeBlanc, Sona, Ashe, Evelyn, Ari, Saya, and then Morgana was my most recent one. So that is the pool of lady boos that we are looking at all the splash art for. And up to this point, you guys, I'm going to say I've probably looked at well over 150 splash arts. So putting it to a top 25 is pretty good for me. Okay, and it's probably even more than that. You know, of these, which ones were you surprised by? Do you agree with any? Is there any that you want to go, Hannah, you fucking bitch, you left it out? I probably did. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably fucking did. All right, but you guys love me, so don't hurt me. Okay. All right, my number 25 favorite splash art that I have personally seen is Miss Dragon Sorceress Zyra. Okay, this outfit is so fucking cool. I love her concept in general. It's very Poison Ivy, and I love Poison Ivy, right? She literally has dragon vines on this one, and I went back and looked at it, and I was like, damn, girl. Like, ooh, yes, queen. Build me a plant, okay? Build me a plant. We can build a plant together. We can buy a field. You know, it's fine. I'll make sure you have a lot of greenery, all right? My number 24 is Miss Odyssey Sona. So going back and looking at this one, it stood out to me again. But the first time I saw it, before I even knew who she was, I watched the Space Odyssey trailer, and I was like, who's that? She was in there for like 3 seconds. Y'all were like, that's Sona. And I was like, boo list. This outfit is spectacular, futuristic. You guys know I am a concept hoe, but my number 23 is Officer Vi. I'm sorry. I am an Arcane stan, so I am biased towards those girls, okay? But I need Vi in an officer outfit at some point. And putting Caitlyn in the splash art for me. Listen, this one I'm very biased on. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. It's fucking adorable. I don't care. Alright, look at my book. Alright. Number 22 is Miss Debonair Leona. You guys know I have a problem with white and gold with my blondes, okay? With some hint of green. This is classy. This is sexy. This is strong. I don't know. I like the look of this. I don't appreciate that man touching her stuff at the bar. Okay, she doesn't play for your team, bro. Back the fuck off. All right. Beautiful. See, a lot of these are hard for me to even say why I like them so much. It's just I get this reaction when I look at them, right? And it just takes my brain to certain places. Number 21. Nursicali. I'm sorry, excuse me? With this photo, she's aggressive. She's sexy. I would let her stab me with a needle. I'm sorry. But I'm also would think she's there to save me. Like, she takes out bad people. She's not like a nasty bitch, you know what I mean? But this outfit, It's got like a very basic concept, but it's the way they put it together with her energy and how I know she is as a person. Like, I feel wrong in saying this, but it's just where it fell compared to the rest of my list. But my number 20 is the original Evelyn skin, okay? In concept, she's got one of the best concepts. Point blank, period. However, I do find this one a little bit more basic than the other ones as far as, you know, color scheme, color differentiation, style of the overall splash art. There's not as much, I don't want to say vibrancy, but just, you know, differentiation. It's very, very dark, which works for her concept, which is why I like it so much. And just the overall idea of her being able to, like, shift her outfit and stuff is super cool. But there were just some other ones that stood out to me a little bit more. But as far as, like, OG outfits of, like, my boos, I would easily say that Evelyn's in the top 3. My connection to Evelyn came very late. So maybe as I continue to, you know, grow with her, this may go up for me. Some of the other ones I've just had a longer connection with and a deeper one. So hopefully you guys can understand. Don't stab me. Don't send her after me, okay? Actually, you know what? Do send her after me. Okay? Call her up. Tell her, go after this hoe. I'll be waiting. Okay? I'm here. All right. My number 19 is Cosmic Dusk Saya. Conceptually, this photo, everything to me, right? The yin and yang, the moon. Now, I wish this man was not in every photo of hers, but they do a good job counterplaying. But if you really look at her outfit, I love the cut lines. I love the, like, metallicness of her ears and things. It's just conceptually really good, and I wish I had a better photo of it. But I remember when I was doing her splash art video, this one instantly just hit gorgeous for me and beautiful, and it still is even when I looked at it again. So all right, my number 18 is the classic LeBlanc. I have been obsessed with this skin. This may be my favorite skin of hers. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the pose in combination with the cut line. Her hair looks fantastic. Like, she is a gorgeous brunette, and I've always really enjoyed her eye concepts that they do. Very different from anybody else that I've looked at. And I don't know, she stands out to me, and this one has always stood out to me, and I love her original look. She's a kind of a bitch, but it works for her. But you know, I love her. She's kind of like my secret love that like falls under the radar, I feel, of a lot of people. They don't give her a lot of credit for her overall look or concept, or at least I haven't come across as many people that love her, but I do, and this one just stood out to me. She has a lot of other really nice outfits too, but I had to compartmentalize my thoughts. I struggled with like 5 of these girls to not say every outfit. All right, my number 17 is original Aurelio. So yes, Aurelio's original outfit, the definition of beauty and grace and movement and epically standing for what she stands for. Come on, like, come on. I would follow that bitch anywhere she wanted to go. I don't even have a lot to say about this. The pose, the movement within the picture, how graceful they portray her, as well as grace and movement and everything is her ability and like status with the game and backstory. I fucking love it. So my number 16 is Gun Goddess Misfortune. I'm sorry. This is the most perfect battle outfit I have come across, and I want to see it. I want to experience her fighting in that. Okay? These are ready. She is fierce as fuck while also being super sexy, and she's the queen of the redheads. I'm sorry. She is the queen of the redheads in this game. Unless I've not come across one yet that I've missed, she is my redheaded queen. Point blank period. This splash art was fucking... I'm pretty confident in saying it's my favorite battle look. I'm pretty confident in that. It was so hard with her skins, you guys, and you know why. But I had to break it down by like, what do I actually find artistically beautiful, like epic in the style that they're trying to portray, not necessarily just super sexy or cute, you know what I mean? Because she kind of fits in all those categories. So I had to kind of like differentiate for myself in my brain, or else we'd be here all week. All right, my number 15, I'm throwing it back to an Ice Nation queen, traditional Sejuani. I fucking love this outfit. It gives me a Viking ice vibe, and it plays so well into her concept. And she is jacked. Her skin is glistening. I love this style. This is my favorite Sejuani outfit. I also like too that she's just super fucking, she's like aggressive without being overly like aggressive. There's still like a calmness, but then she's got control over like all these men and all these animals. Like, she's a bitch you want to have as a friend. Call her up, be like, listen, this bitch down the street been giving me problems. She handled it. You know what I mean? She is that bitch. And this is an epic fucking photo, and I don't care. I don't care. Come at me, bitch. Okay? I stand up for my Sejuani, alright? My number 14 is Arcane Caitlyn. I'm sorry. I'm a Caitlyn stan for the rest of my life. Okay? I love this outfit. It's her standard. It is what you know her in. Okay? This is the Caitlyn that I love. Okay? Now, of the Arcane outfits on this list, hers is the most basic one, in my opinion. As far as color schematic, kind of how it sits, that type of thing. It's very dark, so it's a little harder to see it in kind of the darkness style of Arcane. But you do get to experience it, and it's great, okay? So then coming in at number 13 is Arcane Vi. So Vi's is much more vibrant. It's got a much more, it's like a femme tomboy style. It works for the style that Vi is. I want that swag. I am a Vi stan as well. Okay? I'm a Vi and Caitlyn stan. If you don't fucking know. I reacted to Arcane. I'll put it in the description. Fucking love them. I'm biased with them. I'm obsessed with them. Okay? Her outfit, definitely sharper, a little more color coordination, pattern coordination, pants, and that type of stuff. Works well with the redness of her hair. Very good conceptual putting together of her outfit, which is why it is somewhat above Caitlyn's, because Caitlyn's is a little bit more basic than hers. My number 12 is Miss Coven Ari. Now listen, I know that this Coven skin in particular, I've noticed is either higher on your list or not as high on your guys' list. I think it's just because of my special connection to Ari that I love this very much. However, I think in concept, it's really cute. I have always really liked this splash art. They keep with the feminine kind of blonde, but they also turn her a little bit more dark, which I think is conceptually really smart. Like the piece, I don't know. You guys know I have a very soft spot for Ari in general, but blonde Ari is like a weakness of mine. I have a problem with that. So she's like the weird one of all of this group that I'm very like protective, don't touch her, and then I go to like marry me. So like this the spectrum is very wide. I'm a big protector of the Ari. But this outfit is gorgeous and sexy, and it's, I felt something for this one in particular over some of the other Coven ones. My number 11 is the KDA All Out for my girl Kaisa. Okay? Do we see how shiny those pants are? And how she's just being all flexible up in them? Listen, Kaisa is another one for me that I am a huge protector of. I have a huge soft spot for Kaisa. Is it my KDA problems? I don't know. But even before KDA, Kaisa was there for like on my list, right? And although I really love this outfit, I think it's super cute. I feel like it doesn't stand out to me as much as the other KDAs like Evelyn and Ari. But I still think it's got a good balance of like being sexy, but also having like a class with it. I don't know. It works well for like her dancer style in the KDA as well. And it's just it's fucking gorgeous. We're going to get to more Kaisa later down the list, so don't worry, okay? This is actually not my favorite Kaisa outfit, which might surprise some people, but seriously, that Macbeth, whatever thing I reacted to recently that had Kaisa in it was one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. So, Kaisa is my queen, so sorry about y'all. Okay. My number 10. This one was one I saw a long time ago, so I totally forgotten about it. It's Spell Thief Lux. You cannot tell me that this is not cute. Oh my god. I immediately loved the sneakiness, the adorableness, the library constant. I don't know. I love this photo. And I think I have a special place for Lux too, because she was one of the first girls that I connected to outside of Vi and Caitlyn, because Warriors was the first thing I ever watched, and she was like front and center in that, and I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? So I'm very connected to her, like on that nostalgic level of like hooking me in and making me want to see more of League stuff. So I give her credit for that. But this is fucking adorable. I don't find it like overly sexy or anything like that. It is, I love the concept and how cute the style is of this photo. I'm sorry, but I fucking love it. Okay, we swing it back over to an Ice Nation queen. All right, my number 9 is High Moon Ash. This bitch right now, she's cowgirling it up with a bow and arrow on a horse. She's very strong. She's very fierce. I love conceptually this photo, and her outfit is just fucking epic to me. You guys know I love Ash, and I actually don't even hate her husband, which is vomit inducing. But I've always really, really liked Ash. I love my Ice Nations. You guys know that. I think they're a little more overlooked than I would like them to be, but they're queens, okay? And this photo, if I saw her galloping into my town, I'd be like, what do you need? Run me over. So, you know what my plans would be. All right, so my number 8, which ironically is funny because I think she was actually my number 8 boo when I was doing the list, is Arcane Jinx. This outfit is iconic for me. And this is solely based on Arcane because she is the backbone and epicness of that show. And she rocks this outfit. And it stands for everything of that show for me. Jinx is another one that I have a very, very special place here for. And like, I just love like that kind of line she puts you on where you're like, I love her, but I'm pissed at her, but I don't want her to get hurt, but she kind of needs to get her ass beat. It's like that weird line, and I love her. I love this outfit. I love how it's just kind of like got a lot of different things going on while also not being crazy like out there. I don't know. I think her overall style as a person in general fits that show amazingly. And you can come for me if you want and say, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I have a special connection to it. So, my list. All right, my number 7, and this is my favorite Coven skin, and I think y'all know what I'm gonna say if you've watched it, but Coven Morgana, this fucking outfit. The color schematics that they did on this bitch, how they literally yin and yanged her whole fucking, down her whole fucking body from like dark to light. Are you fucking me? But it comes down to these iron gate, rod heaven ass wings that she has on, and just that presence. You feel her. She's moving forward. She's shifting through the energy. I fucking love this photo, this outfit. Morgana, I think, is going to become another one that's going to go in here as far as who I'm going to really start liking as far as backstory, concept, what she stands for, that type of thing. And she's one that's very intrigued me because her style overall is very dark. It's almost got like a horror thing, and I live for that. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably gonna get fairly attached to her, I would assume so, but she's very recent for me, but still amazing outfit. My number 6, which might come out of left field for some of y'all, but I am attached to this photo from the day that I saw it, and that is Battle Academia Katarina. Do you see her? If that was any professor of yours, if you got sent to the principal's office, you wouldn't be mad. I'm sorry. The vest, the way she's just holding that knife, bro. It's the overall vibe that this photo gives me, places it so high for me, on top of she just looks fucking fabulous. Katarina is another one that I'm like intrigued by, and I would love to like know more about or meet her because her story, and especially like her story with Cassiopeia, who's like a fucking half snake now, who's her sister. I'd love to know like, you know, how they are or do they get along. I don't know. I feel like her backstory is probably like, I know her backstory, but I mean like them together would be like really interesting. I just don't appreciate that she's apparently dating Garen. We need to work on that. Okay, boo? We need to work on that one. All right, we're getting into the top 5. Are you guys surprised by anything? Are you surprised that some things haven't come up yet? I'm gonna take a pause. Don't cheat. I want you guys to put in there if you guessed what my number 1 was. Because I don't know if you will. You probably would be close though, but I don't know if you will. It might surprise you guys. I don't know. All right, so my number 5 is the original Kaisa outfit. I am overly attached to this outfit. I've seen it in so many cinematics. I love how it moves. I love how it works with her. I love her vibe with it on. Kaisa is here for me, okay? So I am just overly attached to this. The concept, the backstory of it, the way it looks, I don't know. I love this skin. I just do. And like I said, it might be the amount of times I've seen it in play. Like, and I don't mean like play, but like in play on trailers and cinematics. She's been in a lot of stuff. So I am just overly drawn to, this is probably my favorite. Yeah, it is. This is my favorite original skin of any of my boos, which is odd because it is very basic as far as color scheme and darkness and all that. But I think just backstory, how she is as a person, conceptually, how it was made, take it over for me. And if you don't agree, that's totally fine. I don't give a fuck. We're allowed to disagree on here. And I know that some people, like I've noticed with Kaisa, either you really love her or she's kind of not on your radar. But I think I've changed some of your guys' minds to put her like in your middle at least, and like at least acknowledge her. Because overall, I think she's like, you know, one of the best like people in this game. So I love her. What can I say? My number 4 is Crime City Misfortune. I'm sorry. Do you see the style and the pinstripe of this hoe? Absolutely not. If she was the mob boss in my town, I'd be like, I'll work for free. Like the overall of this whole photo, hitting the concept. Her fucking pinstripe is glistening. The hair with the dark, I'm sorry. I re-looked at this and I was like, oh my God, that's fucking right. And I couldn't look away from it. I couldn't not, when I kept going back to the list, I was like, I love this fucking outfit. Or like if you worked in an office with some bitch that wore that type of shit, you'd be dead. Deceased. I don't care. She's my favorite redhead. She's amazing, bro. And I like her backstory and like interesting kind of moral thing as a person too. I think it's really interesting. All right. My number 3 is KDA All Out Ari. All right. You guys know I'm obsessed with KDA. All right. I'm obsessed with blonde Ari. We've discussed this as I've talked about the Coven one. This outfit, if somebody were to say, Hannah, I know you have an interest in women. What's like your ideal kind of concept you'd love to date? Blonde and girly. That's like the weakness I have. I mean, I love all women, but that's the weakness I have. So that right there encompasses everything that I am like heavily attracted to, all right? Which is where Ari toes the line for me. Because on the one hand, I'm very protective of her and I don't think of her that way. And then on the other hand, you can't not think of her that way, okay? But this outfit is fire. It's the most, I think, girly feminine one of the group. I think it's represented really, really well. I don't even know what to say. Y'all know, if y'all didn't know this was going to be on the list, then you have not been watching me, okay? So my number 2 is KDA All Out Evelyn. Now listen, Evelyn came to me late, all right? I struggled to let Evelyn in because she is a nasty, nasty bitch. But I got to the point where I accepted her nastiness and I was here for it, right? And upon rewatching KDA more about 800 times, this outfit is superior. She is superior. Point blank, period. Okay, as far as the outfits go. She's got my favorite KDA outfit, all right? The nails, the stocking. It's also how she moves like her ass and hips in this whole outfit when you watch the music. She's just like, and it's iconic. I don't give a fuck. It's iconic. I'm curious if you thought one of the KDA outfits was gonna be my number 1. You probably did. And you wouldn't necessarily be wrong, and probably on any given day they might be. However, going back and upon looking at all of these artworks, my favorite splash art is Sheriff Caitlin. I am so sorry. I am so biased towards Caitlin, it's not even funny. But do you see the epicness of this fucking outfit? I struggled with her outfits, you guys. Officer Caitlin, Arctic Caitlin, so many. Pool party Caitlin. This outfit encompasses her for me. This is what I want her to become with Arcane, right? This is that energy she has for law, for moral, for, you know, fierceness, and it's coming out of her more and more. And this, I fucking love this like Western vibe, this sheriff vibe. She is Sheriff Caitlin. I want to be arrested by Sheriff Caitlin. She's got like dudes in the background. I'm sorry, you guys. You probably, I don't know if anybody would have even guessed this. You guys may have thought maybe it was a Caitlyn outfit. I'll give that one to you. But maybe not particularly this one, because I could have picked probably any of her fucking outfits, to be honest with you. But this one, concept, overall, how I feel about her personality-wise, what I want for her in the future with Arcane, this is what I want for her, right? It's amazing. I fucking love Caitlyn. I will stand Caitlyn till kingdom fucking come. I don't care. Club Caitlyn. But alright guys, yeah, that was my top 25 favorite splash arts of my boost so far. Let me know if there were any that surprised you. Let me know if there were any that you were like, definitely was going to be on her list. I just want to do something a little bit different, just because I know I still have a lot of boost to go, and I wanted to do like a little medium point, and if I come across any in the future that will knock anybody off this list, I will definitely do an updated list, that's for sure. But I'm pretty sure my next videos coming out will be the reaction to Motherland Season 3, Episode 1. So look out for that. But yeah guys, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Subscribe if you're new so you can see my face in your subscription feed. And until next video, bye.